Hey everyone, this is Nate with Dubs Cards, and today it looks like we're going to open up a classic travel board game, 1991 Series 1 game, featuring Bo Jackson and 99 other players from 1991. Here's a list of the players, has the little game piece on it. As a kid, I remember getting these. I picked this one up at my local card shop. It was all kind of messed up. This thing's like all yellowed plastic. This plastic from back in the day did not really last good at all. So this thing's kind of junker. So yeah, this came with a board. It was pretty cool. You got to spin it. Got a double. Get to put your guy on second. It's a pretty cool game. We didn't mind playing it as a kid. Looks like we got the little holders to put your players on, so that you could each have a player and you could pick out of these cards. So here are the two decks of cards. Without further ado, let's get into it. So right on the front of this pack, we have Bo Jackson. On the back, we have Dave Justice. And here's the back of the cards. There were some questions on here. So you had, I don't remember I'll have to find that. I think it's this one has the game piece on it. Here's Rickey Henderson on the back of this pack. So these packs were sold, these were only sold in these little factory kind of sets. I think there was 4 series this year. Don't quote me on that, but I know there's at least 3. I ended up picking up, this one was Series 1. I ended up picking up Series 3 from the same card shop. He had both. I asked him if he had the second series. He said that somebody else had bought it, so I think he wanted $10 a set. I talked him into $8 for each because they were damaged, the things. He said, yeah, it's cool. So I think this one, no, maybe it wasn't. So this one had Kevin Moss, Ryan Sandberg, Dave Justice, and Todd Van Poppel. So let's just go at it. Here's Hensley Muslin. We have Hal Morris, Donnie Baseball, Don Mattingly. We had Dale Murphy in the Phillies, Jeff Coney, Wes Chamberlain, Barry Bonds, one of the Juice, Oscar Alcaraz, Sandy Alomar Jr., Roberto Alomar, Danny Darwin, great TTMer, Eric Davis, Drug Draybeck, Mike Benjamin, old Fred McGriff, Crime Dog, Ben McDonald, Tino Martinez, Kevin Mitchell, Delino DeShields, Lenny Dykstra, Future Aces, so that's Todd Van Poppel, Don Peters, David Zarkonon, and Kurt Densdorf. We got Matt Williams, Randy Veers, Bobby Thigpen, Derek May, Ramon Martinez, Mark Grace, Rod Brewer, The Rocket, Roger Clemens, Jim Niederling, Kirby Puckett, Ed Sprague, Lee Stevens, Matt Stark, Reggie Jefferson, Reggie Harris, Alan Mills, Dave Magadan, Mark McGuire, Anthony Telford, Chuck Finley, Bernard Gilkey, Matt Collier, Vince Coleman, Brett Main, Randy Hennis, Chris Hollis, Ken Griffey Jr., and Rickey Henderson. That's probably my favorite card of all these. Big Ken Griffey Jr. fan. That one's nice. So that's half of the ones that are in this set. This one was, that card went with this one. So here's Bo Jackson, which to me was another great player. Kind of wished he played baseball a lot longer than he did. So let's look at that one. Bo Jackson. A little bit beat up because it was on the front. Usually when they saran wrap things, this corners get pulled toward the inside. It's pretty cool. So we got a Leo Gomez, Mark Lewis, Tim McIntosh, Randy Tolman, Jim Poole, Phil Planter, Todd Ritchie, Nolan Ryan. All right. So there's a good 3-pack of cards right there. Nolan, Bo, and the kid. All right. So we got Brian McRae. All right. Wade Boggs. Another one of my PC guys. Love the Boggs. Chris Jellick. Steve Decker, Moises Alou, Rafael Palmeiro, Scott Champerno, Cecil Fielder, George Brett, Dave Steve, John Olerud, Jeremy Burns, Sonona, Alex Cole, Tim Costa, Travis Fryman, Todd Van Poppel, Kevin Moss, Joe Carter, Ron Gant, another great TTMer, John Franco, Mickey Moldinati, Mike Mussina. It's got to be close to one of his rookie cards. Yeah, it must be. Really cool, Mike Mussina. Rafael Nova, Maurice Vaughn, Willie McGee, Bobby Witt, Ryan Sandberg, David Segoya, Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt, Tim Nearing, Eddie Murray, Darryl Strawberry, unfortunately not on the Mets, Rich Garces, Jose Rio. We have a Gooden Strawberry. Really cool card. Just kind of stinks that he left. Okay, here's the game piece. So this one showed how to do it. You got a single, a double, a triple. Home runs. Rob Dibble, Juan Gonzalez, Chris Sabo, Bob Welch, and the last card, Dave Justice. Really cool set. Really kind of an efficient set to buy as far as money-wise. This will not break the bank by any means. Like I said, I picked mine up for $8. And tons of Hall of Famers in here. And it's a fun game to play. You know, you can get the pieces out and get your kids into it and show them how to play. It's real fun to play. And thank you for watching. And this is Nate with Dubs Cards. Over and out.